You wake up, and she's nowhere. Not beside you in bed, not in your chats, not even in that corner of your mind she once owned without asking. You check your phone. Nothing. You send a message, just a "hey." Minutes pass, then hours. You tell yourself she's busy, she'll reply later. But deep down, you feel it. The shift. The cold space where her warmth used to be. So you do what desperate men do. You keep trying. You send another text. You comment on her post. You scroll her stories just to remind her you exist. Because the thought of being forgotten terrifies you more than the truth. She's already moved on. Here's the hard truth most men never face. When you beg for love, you lose respect. When you chase approval, you trade away power. And no amount of charm, money, or gifts can buy back what you gave away for free. The moment you make someone your source of worth, you hand them the keys to your life. And if they walk away, they take you with them. But here's the paradox the world won't tell you. The less you need someone's love, the more they feel your presence. And the more you chase it, the faster it slips away. Let's break it down. Here are 3 powerful principles that will help you stop chasing and start becoming truly unstoppable. Number 1. Respect starts when you walk away. A man who stays where he's not valued is a man who's forgotten his worth. You think holding on proves loyalty? It doesn't. It proves fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of starting over. Fear that maybe no one else will choose you. But the moment you walk away from disrespect, you send a message, not to them, but to yourself. I am enough without you. That's when your voice deepens, your stride changes, your eyes stop pleading. You stop asking to be chosen and start choosing yourself. At first, they might think you're bluffing, but when you don't come running back, something shifts. They start replaying everything they said, everything they did, wondering if they underestimated you. And here's the truth. The world respects a man who respects himself enough to leave the table when love, friendship, or loyalty is no longer being served. It's not about revenge, it's about self-respect. And that self-respect, it's magnetic. Number 2, approval withdrawal. Most men aren't addicted to love, they're addicted to being liked. They check their phone like a gambler pulling a slot machine handle, waiting for that little rush of "you matter." But here's the truth. Approval is a drug. And like any drug, the crash comes hard. So you laugh at jokes you hate, agree with opinions you despise, and chase people who barely see you, just to feel the high. The cure? Go cold turkey. Stop chasing. Stop initiating. Stop proving. And at first, it's brutal. You will feel ignored, forgotten, and invisible. Yes, it will sting. Yes, it will feel like rejection. But it's not rejection. It's detox. And once the cravings die, you'll feel something better than approval. Self-respect. Your silence starts speaking louder than your words. The same people who once overlooked you are paying attention. Not because you begged, but because you stopped being too available and you stopped chasing. Number 3, self-sufficiency is magnetic. Here's the twist. People are drawn to those who don't need them. Not because you're cold, not because you're arrogant, but because you're whole. When you need nothing, you attract everything. When you move without waiting for applause, people follow without being asked, because deep down, they want what you have. Freedom. This isn't about becoming heartless. It's about becoming unshakable. It's about walking into a room and not wondering, will they like me? But knowing, I will be fine whether they do or not. So here's the challenge. Delete the message you were about to send. Put down your phone. Walk away from anyone who needs you to beg for their attention. And build yourself so strong that their presence is a bonus, not a lifeline. The man who needs nothing commands everything. And when you stop begging for love, you become unstoppable. If this hit you, drop unstoppable in the comments. Not for me, but to mark the day you stopped chasing. Like this video if it shook something in you. Subscribe so you remember, you're not alone in this battle. The world doesn't need more beggars. It needs men who move in silence and still shake the ground. You're one of them.